year on a walk-off. It's got to be pretty special.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, our guys just battled, man. They just emptied the tank. They were on fumes. Houston was too. And hats off to Houston, just the way they played. They competed, you know, really when they could have just folded and gotten ready for the conference tournament. But those guys competed their tails off, but our guys just kept coming. We were good on the mound. After Jake Hunter, you know, Shinkman came in. Savage got us out of a jam. Ryder was tremendous. Who was after Ryder? Spivey?
Yeah.
Agnos was really good. And then Spivey, of course, on fumes. We knew he was just going to give us one inning. And then Saylor came in. And, you know, Hoove gets on base and he's hustling out of the box just because that's who Hoove is. It's awesome. And Bryson hits the ball in the bat. And I was sending him the whole way. I just said, hey, it's going to be tough for us to get a hit because we're really fatigued right now. And, you know, Hoove scored. So just happy for our seniors. Our seniors have done a lot for our program. Bryson and Cooch especially been here 5 years, and then Ben and Logan's been here for 3 years. And they've left the place a better place.
On the ball that Bryson hit, did you know as soon as he threw it to first, you were sending Hoove?
Well, when he kind of bobbled the ball a little bit, I was like, we're just going to see if the first baseman can throw Hoove out. So, yeah.
Talk about hustle plays. Even in the eighth, the way that Bryson just got that hustle double to kind of get in scoring position too. I mean, just to run out of the box like that, you know, in a situation. I mean, obviously
that's what you're supposed to do,
right?
You know, that's big leaguers don't have to do that until playoffs, but that's what East Carolina Pirates have to do.
To have Bryson have that type of play in his final home game, it's kind of a storybook ending for him here this season, right?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to him today about, and every senior day, just about how special my senior day was, and I always want him to end on a happy note, and it's real special. The place was packed, the fans were awesome, and they'll never forget this.
14 wins in a row. It's not bad. So, like, have you ever been a part of any streak like this?
I knew I was going to get this question, and yes, I have. So in 2008 at LSU, we won 23 games in a row. We were 6-12-1 in the SEC, and we swept the last 4 weekends, all the midweeks, swept the conference tournament, and then swept the regional, and then we lost game 1 of the Super Regional. But you know, something I will never forget because it's 23. There's 23 wins in a row. So, but I just want our guys to keep playing good, and it's tough to win college baseball games. And what our guys have put together, and the way they played as a team, not just during the winning streak, but the past 2 months. You know, since we started 14 and 13, it's been very special, and I'll never forget this group, regardless of how things finish up.
With the way the series has gone, too, you haven't really had to stretch too many pitchers out for too long. Do you think that kind of just bodes well for setting up for the future?
We'd stretch them out a little bit if they were better, so we would stretch them out if we could. So, you know, I didn't think Jake was very good today, and, you know, it is what it is. We just got to keep passing the ball, and we did a good job of that.
Resetting a few days before the conference tournament. I know it's still a pretty turnaround.
Can I enjoy this one? I got to start talking about who's going to pitch on Tuesday.
Hey, just asking, like, mindset-wise, like, is it still kind of the same going into it as far as
we try to do everything we can to win the tournament. I mean, we're not, you know, everybody's talking about how we don't need to win it. Well, the one thing that's never been done since I've been the head coach here is to win the regular season and win the tournament in the same season. So that'd be neat. So let's try to do that.
Closing out your senior weekend with a walk-off, what does that mean?
Oh man, it's special. I guess you couldn't really ask for a better ending than that. But we played our tails off today. I mean, it's hot outside. They played a good game as well, but we stuck out there at the end and got the job done.
You've spent a lot of time on this field with this program to end your time here with that. How's that feel?
I can't really put it into words, honestly. I mean, it's a great feeling. I mean, everyone's been so great. The fans have been so great, and I couldn't ask for a better way to end it than that.
When you made contact with the ball and were running to first, did you realize Hoover rounded third or not?
I kind of assumed he would if he threw it to first because I knew it was going to be a close place at first, so I was tailing down the line, and I kind of figured he would, knowing Coach G. So,
just what's it like right now? I mean, you guys are every different way finding ways to win games. Like, what's the belief like in the dugout during these games?
I mean, we have a lot of confidence that no matter what's going on in the game. I mean, we could be down 4 or 5 runs, but no one in the dugout's panicking. Everyone believes that we can go out there and get the job done no matter what happens.
And your wins have come from a lot of different ways, whether you were down or extra innings today. How much confidence does that give you guys, knowing that you faced all this adversity and you battled back no matter what?
Yeah, it gives us a ton of confidence, especially going to the conference tournament and hopefully into postseason baseball. It gives us a lot of confidence. We can go out there anytime, anywhere, and win a game.
You guys have been obviously winning in a row for basically the entire month of May. Now things are a little bit different. You get to the postseason. There's no guarantee the rest of the way. Does that kind of put a little bit more pressure on you guys, and how do you deal with that?
No, I mean, I don't think it adds any more pressure to us. We've been playing great baseball, and I think if we just go out there and continue to play our game, we're going to be fine.
For you today, did you have any emotions like during the pregame and with your family or any of the videos and stuff like that?
Yeah, there was a little bit. I mean, I feel like it hasn't quite hit me yet just because it felt like a normal game day up to that point, but I'm sure it'll hit me soon.
Anything else?